Hi, Andrew. I hope you had a lovely St. Martin Day. I had a very wet one. So you should have had a wet one as well, unless you had a very dry one. Well, don't get in the details. We understand, Andrew. What's popping on the lovely island of St. Martin? Should I say maybe we should call it the Dramaville, Sandyville, the Tumultuousville, the Conflictville? Well, whatever. We had a pretty eventful St. Martin Day, or should I say, a suspenseful St. Martin's Day, right? First of all, let me give the Nobel Prize of Suspense to my hometown, SG. Boom, boom, bap. Of course, Sandy Ground. I mean, we had to do it different. We had to stand out. First of all, we had the balloons, we had the blue, white, and red. We didn't go with the unity flag. We were just going bleu, blanc, rouge. The only thing we were lacking, Andrew, was the rooster. The French rooster to symbolize it properly. But the point is, Andrew, there was a shooting in the area on St. Martin Day. And here's the sad thing, no one knows what happened. No one, including law enforcement. Law enforcement is like tight lipped. Look, due to the criminal nature of the events, we are unable to comment right now. That's the only response they've been given. I even attempted today again, and they were like, our lips are sealed, and they're trying to investigate this. And they're also trying to connect the dots between that event in the Sandy Ground area and another event that occurred in the Agrima area with regards to the robbery of a supermarket or something, and they're trying to figure out the connection between the two. All I can tell you is that apparently some people were wounded, no one died, thank goodness. But I was in the area, and there was just, the life of the party was in Sandy Ground, man, on St. Martin Day. I went through and through St. Martin, and I didn't see the blue, white, and red everywhere, and the rallies, and the motorcades, and all of that. And don't talk about the bars. If you think the waterfront had it popping, no, no, no. SG had it popping long before. On a more friendly note, the Swaliga United has invited the population to join them as they celebrate the St. Martin Unity and the St. Martin Oneness, which we have all realized that it's a people's thing. So it makes sense that an organization such as the Swediga United would take up the torch and decide to handle this and make it about the people. Because guess what? Well, I think we are slowly realizing that there'll always be one people, one St. Martin, one destiny within the people's affairs. But when it comes to the diplomatic affairs of the land, there will always be two. So maybe you want to interpret it, Andrew, as the people has just fired the two governments when it comes to St. Martin Day. So now the St. Martin Day celebrations, they'll do the blue, white, and red. They'll lay the flowers, the wreaths and stuff. But the people are going to have their speeches, their poetry, their dances, everything culture, talk about themselves, spark patriotism among themselves, while firing the government. This is all happening right after we had the symbolic photo, that photograph that was taken of the leaders of the two sides of the island. Well, it was symbolizing the one. The one was supposed to be the number of 2020, the one number one. Except when St. Martin Day came around, there was no one. I'm just saying. Then again, there was COVID. Okay, let's stop. You know what? Let's not be mean, Andrew. You too. That's your fault. You make me think about those things. When I grow up, just so you know, when I grow up, I'd like to be a bubbler too. Those are the only people that the COVID don't touch. The Zika don't touch. The dengue don't touch. What if there's machete, guns fired, shot fired, them not die. They ain't dying. Go figure. Apparently, two bubblers were fighting in the vicinity of Agrément. And of course, they stabbed each other up. And guess what? They didn't die. Andrew, you better watch that diabetes, because that shit gonna kill your ass. Unless you are a bubbler. But guess what? Bubblers don't suffer from diabetes. Woo! Let's do this on Monday, Andrew. Gotta go.